Dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action now. Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number. This football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Cousins to throw it. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back to the ground, Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Yellow.
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And they got the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Recon, 132 fighter. They'll
flip this quickly out to Beasley. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
I smell fear in that offense. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Man out, man out, man out. Let's go.
Now Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 3rd down.
Right there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
From the gun, it's Allen. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. So off goes Allen, and on comes Stephen Hauschka for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. As you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Again, it's Cook. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Cousins on target to Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. Maurice Alexander making the stop defensively.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, this is Madison. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Madison. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.